I'm beginning to get hysterical. The Italian villainess Lucretia Borgia once threw a pool party. The only problem was the swimming pool was full of blanks. Think about it, Joyce. She's a villainess. Lucretia Borgia is known throughout history as, oh, well, the female equivalent of Lenny Bennett, really. A bit of a rascal. Okay, gang. Lenners?
Yes.
Yes, sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Una furtiva lagrima.
Oh, sorry.
Give us a blow. Good. Right, here we go. This is you, Joyce. You've got one to catch up on, Steve.
Well, I thought of two.
Ah, good. Well, which was your favourite of those two?
Well, small sharks.
Small sharks,
Yes.
that's it, sharks.
Yes.
Sharks. That'll do. They don't have to be small, they can be big. As Lucretia Borgia, it's a vicious piece of work. It would be sharks. The pool party, and all that stuff, yeah.
No, I thought it'd be bodies.
Bodies. It would be after the sharks, of course. Yeah.
Well, I'm nearly right. I haven't spelled it right, but
Piranha fish. No, piranha fish belong to the family Pahylidocus chemiclindin, and that is entirely different. Patrick will tell you from the show.
Swimming in Galway Bay on most Wednesdays.
Well, I was on the right track. I didn't put sharks, I put snakes. But snakes and sharks, it comes to the same thing.
No. No, it doesn't. Neris Hughes. Ta-da! Sharks, appointed yours.
Well, I think these count as small sharks.
Piranhas. No, they don't. It's one each.
Are we guaranteed pension rights on this?
My favourite part of the programme. Ooh, how I look forward to this. And then you write down the answer for this tie-break, contestants, and I then go all speed around our 6 star guests, and they call out the answer when it coincides with what you have done, hand in the air, and Tiv will take the hindmost. My nephew is a fool to himself. He turned on his TV and thought that blank was a comedy. Now, there's an obvious crack there. There's an obvious crack there. It can be a number of words. It needn't be just one word. Remember that. It can be a number of words. It can be a plural. It can be anything you cut and pick and well like. Just be very careful. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Right, that's Steve and Joyce ready. Once again, with the grace of a gazelle.
I'm just finishing writing it, Terry, and I didn't want to offend anyone, because no one minds you offending politicians, so I put party political broadcast.
Party political broadcast.
Broadcast.
That's a good answer, Peter. Una.
Well, it's tactful.
You don't have to write it down. You can just say it to me.
oh, can I?
Yeah.
The serpent's son.
The serpent's son. Yes, because that's not an awful lot of laughs in the serpent's son.
Well, I've chosen one that hasn't got many laughs either, I'm afraid.
Yes.
I put down Blankety Blank.
Blankety Blank.
I mean, how could one mistake that for a comedy? I mean, how could they with you in charge, Terry?
You are protected by your advanced years, Patrick. Neris Hughes, what do you think?
The BBC News.
Alan, Steve, a thrilling tiebreaker, and you got it with the news. For the sake of your career, you might have been better to say ITV there. You join me, Steve. We'll do another super match. Joyce, we're sorry to lose you.
I know.
I hope that the blankety blank checkbook and pen will be a consolation.
Yes, thank you very
for
much.
playing the game. Bye-bye, Joyce.
Thank you.
All right, the super match you know about. Let's pull back that upper echelon. Ka-doing! It's blank ribbons, Steve. Blank ribbons. Who do you think... It must be awfully discouraging when you turn around and you think, I've only got these 6 people to help me.
Must be Neris.
Neris, yes, because she got you the last time. It's blank ribbons, Neris. Blank...
Satin.
Satin. I don't think you'd agree with that, would you? All right. Satin ribbons is Neris' suggestion.
Lenny.
Scarlet ribbons.
Scarlet ribbons. Scarlet ribbons, satin ribbons.
Peter.
Peter Jones.
Well, What about yellow ribbons?
Yellow ribbons, yes. Yellow ribbons, scarlet ribbons, satin ribbons. It's up to you. Now, you can take their suggestions, or perhaps you might have thought of your own.
It's got to be scarlet ribbons.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with
Yes,
you.
I'm
and
usually right.
I don't... I think if he has a fault, it's his modesty. Let's have a look at the 50 blanks. Yellow ribbons. That was Peter Jones' suggestion. Yellow ribbons. Good suggestion, Peter. 100 blanks. Blue ribbons. Ooh. Nobody thought. This one goes for the 150 blanks. Let's have a look. We're looking for scarlet ribbons. So that only means one thing, that you've got 150 blanks. You've also won a set of pans and casserole dishes. But you must get a chance to go on and see if you can double that. But we already have Christine, who has 150 blanks. So hush my mouth. It's another tiebreaker. Right, it's Christine and Steve to see who takes part in the head-to-head. King Kong said, "I'm not feeling well." Comedy voice. It's a comedy voice.
Yes, very funny.
I wish I didn't have to explain him. King Kong said, "I'm not feeling well. I think I overdid it. I never should have eaten that last blank." King Kong. Remember that the hint is always in the question. And moving amongst them, find out what...
Well, I don't know.
King Kong.
King Kong, yes.
Well, you know, bit savage.
Yes. Well, he might have eaten that last extra.
Extra. Yeah.
On the film
I
set.
don't know, yeah. No.
Don't get it.
Woody McLean.
Is there any way of getting in touch with the fellow that writes these questions?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be getting in touch with him.
If you could make contact with the next world.
Yeah, I mean, is he sitting in some little garret in Rotherham thinking, how can he destroy people's careers? King Kong, I know that.
Coconut.
Coconut. No, you see, coconut's a bit small for King
It's
Kong.
very hard to digest.
It is hard to digest, yes, I know.
I am going to say producer.
Producer. You can say what you like.
It's
It's
not right, though.
absolutely wrong.
Oh, very well. If you insist.
Now, Weiss.
Herd of cows.
Head.
It's big.
Certainly. Yes, indeed.
Well, I saw the original King Kong with Fay Ray, because I remember you just missed the part.
How did you know that?
And I saw him knock an aeroplane out of the sky, so I'm going to try for aeroplane.
Aeroplane.
Didn't see the film, obviously.
Well, I don't know. I think as he was a vegetarian, that's all rubbish. I think a bunch of bananas.
A bunch of bananas. That's the tiebreaker, and the bananas win it for you, Steve. So come out and join me. We're going to play the head-to-head. And we'll commiserate with you, Christine. As a matter of interest, what did you have? Man, yeah. I would have said native or man, yes. Good. Well, commiserations you don't need, Christine, because you've got 150 blanks. That's a set of pans and 3 casserole dishes. Your husband's a cook, so I'm sure he'd be delighted to see you come home with all that under your arm. Thank you for joining us. Bye, Chris.
Bye-bye.
And with all speed we've come around here. You've got, of course, the set of pans and casserole dishes. You're much of a cook.
I'm a chef as well.
Are you?
Yes.
A chef, as well as what you do up there in Yorkshire?
Well, I used to be a chef and then I was a salesman.
Oh, terrific. So you won't be too disappointed with the set of pans and casserole dishes, but you do have an opportunity, if you get our head-to-head right, to double up that and win a music centre, speakers and table stand. 300 blanks. You'd obviously like to win that.
Yes.
OK, Steve, we wish you well from Yorkshire. Now, all you've got to do is pick somebody.
Try Lenny again.
Will you?
Yeah. You're a good judge, be all right. Leave it to me.
Blank. Now, don't say anything until Lenny's got it written down. Blank cream. Blank cream. Blank cream. Lenny's getting second thoughts, which you can. You can afford
Yeah,
to
right.
take any time you want, Len, as long as it's
No,
not the
I'll
next
stick.
3
I'll stick with the first one.
Really?
Yes.
You think so?
Hope so. Does Steve say?
Well, yeah. There's always 2 or 3 alternatives, you see, Steve. Now, it's blank cream for 300 blanks. Music centre, speakers, table stand, as distinct from casseroles and all that other stuff.
Shaving.
Shaving. So, as I say, there's 3 alternatives. Let's see, Len. Len.
Shave.
But you know, I would have thought of ice cream or whipped cream.
You would. But me and
I
Steve know.
I
Me
know
and
you
Steve
would.
know. Shaving cream. Girl's best friend.
Thank God you didn't change your mind.
Yeah,
that's
right.
all.
I was going to put whipped cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that means that you've done it. You got a 300 blanks, and I know you wanted that music centre, speakers and table stand, and I hope you'll have many hours of happy times listening to the music on that. Our thanks to our star guests for joining us, as Peter and Una and Patrick and Neris and Lenny and Lisa, and to you, our studio audience, to you at home for joining us. I hope you'll make it again, same time next week. Till then, blankety blank.